Hey guys, it's me, J Stone, aka the brand mother. And you guys have been really doing a lot of buzzing in regards to what is going on. What to put in your website, what pages. So we did this week, this month, we've been focused on what type of content to put on your website. And so I gave you the top 5 pages that need to go on your website in the video earlier this week. And now we're going to focus on just narrowing down the speakers page and the media pages. Those are the things that seem to give people like the most challenges. So I'm actually going to show you a few examples so you can get an idea of, look and feel and how the content should be aligned. So of course, if the first one I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you my website if I'm allowed to flip up. There it is. Up, it flipped back. Try it again. Up, there it is. All right, if you go to jstone.com and you look, it says hire me to speak. This is right here on a top menu. And the reason that it's on a top menu is because it's one of my most requested services from people. Okay, so hire me to speak is right up top. If you want to speak more, people should not have to hunt and look to find this. Okay, so first thing is this is my speaker page. It tells you that I'm a speaker, trainer, and a host. Okay, hire me for your next event. And then what I start out with is me at different speaking events. And I have right up here a quote from somebody whom I've spoken for. Like J Stone was one of the first speakers we contacted. Her courage and vulnerability was something that I knew that would reach our audience. And this is from the organizer of the Savoy Leadership Conference. That's Edward Gates. The next thing I have is I have a speech. And this one is, I want to say it's a 10-minute recap. Right? I have a 10-minute recap so that people don't need just that sizzle reel anymore. It doesn't tell them, because you can pull sizzle reels and zingers from any speech and have you come across as a good speaker. Okay? However, if we get a 10-minute clip, this tells us if you can carry a keynote or carry a speech. Next thing I have is a 5-minute clip. Now, these are excerpts from actual speeches. Okay. I also have some shots of me in action speaking. Okay. So it's important to actually show yourself speaking on stage. We call these action shots. The next thing I have is kind of a what to expect section. Like if you hire me, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get professional replies, great responses. We're going to get professional presentations, those kinds of things. And then I have just a little slideshow here of me speaking, being on the media. The slides don't want to move right now. And here's another testimonial of me speaking. And here's a slideshow is moving now. And this website was done 5 or 6 years ago when slideshows were hot. I don't recommend necessarily doing a slideshow. You can just put the shots directly on your website. And then here's another me actually interviewing some people as a host. So I'm promoting myself as a host. And then I have a clip of me doing a media interview. Now, this is specifically to build credibility as an expert. Then I have some quick facts, and then I have popular speaking topics. This is important. Okay. Popular speaking topics. All right. And then I also have a list of previous speaking engagements and then another interview with me. Okay. Now, most people won't have this much media coverage. The other thing I have right on here is sometimes the person who's making the decision doesn't necessarily have a link to your website, so they can click and actually download my speaker's kit. Okay. And it's a PDF. And if you don't know, you can go to jstone.com. If you don't know how to put one of these together, you can actually go to jstone.com and click Shop JStore. And there is a speaker's kit in the store that you can buy. And it's a pretty simple editable template. Okay. So that's what my speakers page looks like. And I also have a media page. right? So this is what my media page looks like. And I actually direct them to the speaker page if they want live appearances, if they land on this page. And then here are all the media outlets that I've been featured in. Okay. And I just do a list because when you go to my main page on the website, it has the logos. And of course, there's also a press kit, a media kit as well. And this media kit specifically lists out, my media appearances with imagery. And again, the reason that you do this is because the person who's making the decisions may not go to the website. They can print this out and pass this around in a meeting. So that's the actual, I have the page, media page, and a media kit, a speaker's page, and a speaker's kit. Now, I wanted to show you other people because everybody doesn't have as much press or media or speaking experience as I am. So I want to show you our client, Terry D. Her website is askterryd.com. And this is a site. She was in my Brandific program last year, and we put this site together for her, and I want to show you her speaker page. Now, she hasn't done that much media, so she just has hers combined. And it says, are you looking for the right speaker for your event? And then she has her prompts, like, this is the things that you can expect from me. She also has a popular topics. Okay. All right. And so this, and then that's it. She doesn't have actions photos yet. Don't worry about them if you don't. Okay. She didn't do her speaker's kit, but she did put a way for us to get in contact with her. Okay. So you need to have that or a contact form on this page or a way for people to get in touch with you. Don't make it hard for people to get in touch with you. Okay. So that's Ask Terry D. And you know what? I want to take a quick look at her bio page while we're here, because I did say that that's one of the pages that are important. I talked about the bio being written in first person. So with hers, it says, who am I to think I can help you move the needle? And then she just kind of talks. Again, it's written in first person, and that's Miss Terry right there. So one other page that I like that's a great speakers page is our client, Dr. Tracy MD. And here is her page. Here's something that I like. She puts where I speak: universities, faith-based organizations, corporations, and conferences. She tells people exactly the places that she speaks, and then she gives them topics for each type of organization that she speaks at. So I thought that was pretty good. And for her, she did put this contact form. So bio in first person is really good for coaches, consultants, and experts, right? Because you're talking directly to your audience. For doctors, for those people, doctors, attorneys, a lot of them are writing in third person, right? It's much more formal because of who they're attracting. Okay. But if you're a coach or you're consultant and you're going after everyday people, they want to feel like you're talking directly to them. So we write ours in first person. So those are the people that I'm talking to. Okay. So this is a speaker page. And then Dr. Tracy has a really cool media page because she has seen some media. And so she's got the YouTube clips right here embedded where you can actually see what she looks like on interviews, what she sounds like. And then she's got some logos to show us, where she's made appearances. All right. And if you go to my website, okay, you'll see that my logos for media are right across the top to establish the credibility. All right. So hope this helps you guys in terms of, I've told you guys what pages you need and why you need those pages in the Badass Biz Tip video of the week. But now you get an idea of how to lay those pages out and how to design them. Okay. Hope this is helpful. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Enjoy the rest of your week.